Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I've been out of town for a couple of weeks, but now I'm back. And yesterday I finished the 1985 Cali Wagon. So today is the final walk around video. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys are gonna have to excuse the background noise. There's lots of landscapers out in the area this morning, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk around the car and read off the list of everything that has been done to the vehicle. So we have installed new ball joints, new tie rods, new center link, new steering damper shock, new guide rod mounts, new lower control arm bushings, new upper control arms, new ATE front calipers, new ATE rear brake calipers, new ATE brake rotors, new ATE brake, or ATE I should say, ATE brake hoses, ATE pads. That's all the original equipment. New engine mounts ordered from the Mercedes Classic Center, new front wheel bearings and seals, new Bilstein shocks, new Mercedes SLS accumulators, new Mercedes SLS leveling valve, flushed the SLS fluid and put in a new filter, new flexible transmission cooler hoses. The original axles were rebuilt and booted by CV Source, new AC compressor, new AC receiver dryer, new AC pressure switch, new AC temperature switch, recharged the system with the original R12 Freon, removed and cleaned the fuel level sending unit, new sun visor vanity mirrors, restored the original Becker 612 radio, new coolant bypass hose, new key buzzer, tightened the seat back nets, new hood pad, new Bosch primer pump, new radiator, new thermostat, removed the EGR and trap oxidizer, put in an NOS Bosch mono valve, new diesel return hose, zinc dichromate plated the engine compartment, lubricated the throttle linkage, new shifter bushings, adjusted the vacuum shift modulator, did a valve adjustment, oil and filter change, power steering fluid and filter change, brake fluid flushed, differential serviced, new main fuel filter, new pre-fuel filter, coolant flushed, tightened the steering box, installed a new antenna mast, new air filter housing lower mount, professionally detailed, cleaned and degreased the engine compartment, new battery, powder coated bunt wheels, and installed new tires. Guys, there were absolutely no corners cut on this refurbishment. Everything from the radiator down to the back of the car is new. I mean, there was thousands and thousands of dollars of parts and thousands of dollars of labor spent on this vehicle. This is as good as it gets. All right, so first I want to zoom in and go over the details. We'll start up here at the front of the car. And as you know, in most of my videos, a big pet peeve of mine is when there's aftermarket Bosch headlight bezels or there's any cracks in the headlight bezels. And you can see original Bosch, made in Germany. This is the real deal, crack-free, mint condition. You can see the front grille, beautiful condition, all the anodized aluminum trim. And I mean, I should point out, you know, Scott wet sanded and buffed the car, and as you can see, it came out absolutely remarkable. Guys, that's the original paint. This is a one-owner wagon. The paint just came out remarkable. The bumper, all the chrome trim, that was all polished. Just beautiful condition. This is as good as it gets, guys. If you want one of the nicest wagons in the country, this is what you're looking at. It's also an 85 model, highly sought after. Powder coated, refinished the wheels, put on brand new tires, brand new center caps from RBM Mercedes of Atlanta. You can see all the trim. Beautiful condition. This is the original Mercedes windshield. Not sure if you can see that, but that is the, yeah, there's that Mercedes logo right there. The chrome on the mirrors, excellent condition. Anodized aluminum trim around all the doors. You'd be hard pressed to find an 85 wagon in nicer condition. I know they're not out there on the market because I'm one of the only people that does it like this. Up here, the roof, the strips on the roof, they haven't come loose, they haven't shrunk. All of the chrome has been polished and detailed. Sunroof, the gasket, everything, excellent condition. Let's walk around here to the back. I'll open the rear hatch for you guys. The rear hatch shocks, outstanding condition. Also, this is very important on wagons. Look at all of the trim that goes around the rear of the wagon hatch. It's not ripped off, it's not broken, it's not missing, especially this piece. This piece is missing from almost all the wagons that I've seen. It's very hard to find all this stuff fully intact. This is all original back here, guys. And as you can see, the original carpet, it doesn't get any better than that. It's not sun faded, it's not stained, it's not torn. The headliner, beautiful condition. No rips, no tears. Now, here is a cool little feature I added. Also, the strap is not broken. That original strap is broken on most wagons you will see. Bunt wheel, perfect condition. The toolkit is underneath here. And check that out. That's the original Continental spare tire. Remarkable condition. I'll put that back in a minute. Let's go ahead, shut this. You see the hatch, how strong the hatch struts are? See how that comes up? It doesn't sag. Oh, let's show the rear light back here, working perfectly. That's often a thing that fails. The switch inside the door back here will fail and won't turn that light on. All the emblems and logos have been removed. It's been buffed and polished underneath there. Refinished the license plate holder. Polished the rear bumper. Now, this being original paint, I did do some touch up. You know, I got some, like there's a little spot right there. I had to put a little touch up paint on. And we went around the car and did a little touch up in any spot that we found. But, you know, that's 40-year-old paint. You can see all the window brushes. They're not cracked, ripped, torn. Amazing condition. Let's go ahead and do a quick look in the engine compartment. I'll fire it up, do a blow-by test, and then we'll move to the interior of the vehicle. Doors shut, outstanding. All the gaskets are great. Let me show you this engine. There we go, guys. That's as good as it gets. All the zinc plating has been redone. Installed a brand new hood pad. And this is also the 85 model. You notice the air filter is located up here. I love these 85 models. They're just a little quicker off the line. They shift a little better. The transmission shift better. Beautiful engine compartment. Let me go ahead and fire it up. I'll do a blow-by test for you. Keep in mind, there's all new engine mounts. There's been a valve adjustment done. Show you that there's absolutely zero blow-by on this engine. Extremely healthy 617 engine. That's as good as it gets. You can watch the test drive video to see the performance. Let's go ahead and move to the interior. Let me shut it off here. See how quick the shutoff was? That's a sign of a healthy vacuum system. Oh, let's go ahead and show the interior. We'll start with the driver's seat. Beautiful condition, no rips or tears in the bolster, no wear marks. Let me take that key out so the buzzer will turn off. There we go. The carpet under here, excellent condition. And also, this is the original wood. Check that out. No cracks in the wood. I didn't have to send that off to be refinished. It's remarkable condition. And the best part here, guys, is the blue dash. Look at that. Let me get a better shot up here for you. Finding a blue dash with no cracks in that condition, nearly impossible. That just shows you how well this car was cared for. Perfect condition, beautiful dash. Let's move out here. Take a look up at the headliner. Also, you can see things like the B-pillar piping. See how it's all still intact? Little fading here, but you know, that can be expected. The windlace, beautiful condition. It's not torn, it's not ripped, it's not coming off. The gaskets on the doors, original Mercedes gaskets, amazing condition. We didn't even have to change the gaskets on this car. Now, what I like about original cars, you can see around the window, it still has the vinyl, or it's like a plastic slash vinyl molding that goes around here. A lot of people rip these off of the cars because it's paint color underneath, and they do that because they tend to wrinkle. See that? See the little wrinkling that started? But I never do that because these cars are original only once, and once you rip that off, you've damaged or messed up the originality of the car, so I never take that off. There's a little wrinkling in the door panel. That's what happens on these original cars. I also left the original service stickers. There's oil change service stickers on the car, and I left the stickers right there in the door jamb. I like to keep all that stuff original. That's how the previous owner had it. Let's move back here to the back seat. Now, of course, I've retightened the seat back nets. You can see the little rubber straps that hold the seats. I'm sorry, that hold the seatbelt buckles. It holds them up. So here, let me see if I can do this with one hand. When you lift the seat up, okay, there you go. When you push that little lever there and lift the seat up, those little rubber elastic straps there, they hold the buckles up so they don't fall down. So when you go to put the seat back down, see how that works? Those are almost always torn up on wagons, and these are not. Perfect condition. And you guys know both of these seats fold forward and the backs fold down for extra cargo space. Seat back nets, carpet, everything in beautiful condition. I retightened the seat back nets. Again, you can see the original trim, all still fully intact. Door panels, excellent condition. You just have the original aging, you know, a few wrinkles there, but again, that's part of how these original cars age. See all the wind lace around here, amazing condition. The gaskets, this is just a remarkable, well cared for vehicle. Extremely difficult to find wagons like this, especially the 85 models. The doors all shut, excellent. There we go, see? Still intact. Beautiful original condition. Got your normal wrinkling that started there, but I mean, if that drives you crazy, you can take those off, and underneath it's just painted body color, but please don't do that. Like I said, these cars are original one time. There you go. There's a beautiful view of the dash. All the visors, I've rebuilt the visors and installed new visor inserts because that's a common issue where these crack right in here. All that has been redone. Perfect condition. redone with original Mercedes parts. See the carpet, beautiful condition. So is the wood. All right, let me go in, we'll fire it up and show you that the door locks, the windows, all that stuff works correctly. Oh, and you can see the current mileage right at 137,000 or 136,969. Excellent mileage. These engines can go 500,000 miles if you take care of them. Now, just to show you the health of the vacuum system, I'm not going to crank the car, and I'm going to show you that the vacuum system is still working because it's in good condition. So I'm going to lock the driver's door here. Ready? Locking. And you can see all the other doors lock, including the rear hatch. That also locked, and the fuel door. Now I'm going to unlock the driver's door. See how they unlocked? That means there's a healthy vacuum system. There's no leaks, and vacuum is stored in the vehicle without cranking it. All right, let's go ahead. We'll fire it up. I'll show you the radio and antenna. Watch our glow plugs. Let me turn on the radio down here. All right, let's see. We're going to put up our antenna. Turn on the radio. I replaced the antenna mast. Perfectly extends. Let me go ahead and shut off the radio, and I'll show you that all the speakers work. The fader works. It's now in the back. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I just faded it to the back. Let me turn off the radio. You can see that the antenna correctly retracts. The side mirror. Here's your side mirror control. We can see that it correctly goes down, up, out, and in. Everything works correctly. Let's go ahead and do a window test. All right, I'm gonna do these windows over here. Works exactly like it should. Let me go ahead and get the driver's side over here. There's the driver's side, there's the back. We'll roll those back up. Everything's been lubricated. Works perfectly. Let's go ahead and turn on the AC. R12 system. Ice cold, guys. Original R12 system works excellent. All right, let me turn that off. There we go. Let's show, yeah, we have the interior light. Correctly works. Again, I showed you the passenger visor mirror. Here's the driver's side. There we go. It has to make contact up here. If you don't have the contact in there right, the lights won't turn on. There we go. Works perfect. Let's show the sunroof here. The sunroof works perfect. Slides forward, closes perfect. These are the manual ones, so you don't really ever have to worry about that braking. Okay, what I'm going to do next, I want to pull it into the shop, and I want to turn off the lights in the shop, and then we're going to turn on all the interior lights to show you that all of that is functioning correctly. Okay, I'm back in the shop. I've turned out the light. Let me turn out this light on the camera. All right, there we go. Not sure if that's clear. There you go. You can see all the gauge cluster lights work here. Also the dimmer switch. See, I can dim it or brighten it. The dimmer switch correctly works. And all of the lights over here on the console, the radio, all the window switches, all of the bulbs are good. Everything is working correctly. I'm going to show you the high beams, low beams, and then we're going to turn on the fog lights. Fog lights on, off, on. Everything is 100% working. And there you have it. I have it tucked back here nicely in the shop. I'll cover it with a plastic cover. And that's it. That's the walk around video. You can see there is absolutely nothing left to do on this vehicle. This took me months of work. I have everything exactly how I like it. This is one of the nicest wagons in the country. Sorry, I just wanted to say one last thing. I think there's around 10 to 12 videos on the website that actually show me doing all of the work that I just discussed at the beginning of the video. So please Go watch those videos. It'll show you all the work that's been done. woodsandbarclay.com. Take care.